Hello and welcome. This is the Bridge Connect of the Bridge Network City Church. Glad to know that you joined in the service today. We're back from the Real Success Seminar, and today, as we announced last week, is a special day as we played host to Pastor Bumi and Pastor Tinu Smith, who took us on a journey. It was an interactive session. They recently published a book titled Beyond the Vows, and Pastor helped us to expand it on some of the interesting talking points from that book, which they did justice to, and which brought a deeper level of understanding into this whole concept of marriage, or let me say, relationship between a man and his wife, or the wife and her husband. A lot was said, but let me start with my beautiful sister here. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
A lot was said, looking at the direction and the way the conversation was layered. At what point, or what particular talking point got your attention that you are taking with you?
Okay, so I actually agree with everything they've said, and so for me it was more of reinforcement. Reinforcement as like, yeah, it's possible to actually have this kind of relationship. It's possible to live your life according to biblical standards, and so for me that was reinforcement. And I typically like the part of intimacy, where intimacy doesn't start in the bedroom. Intimacy starts way, way, way outside the bedroom. It's how you communicate with each other. It's how you talk. It's how honest and open, vulnerable you are with each other. Passwords are not an issue. Conversation, there's no conversation beyond having. Can have any conversation because both of you are aware that you're coming from different places, but you have made a deliberate and intentional decision to say, we're going to talk about everything. And this lie that men don't talk is rubbish. A man who is interested, a man who is committed, a man who is serious about his relationship, his marriage with his partner, will be intentional about communication, and no conversation will be too hard. Oh, Mafejo Pami will not apply because he wants the problem solved. He wants the issues handled. So he will always be able to say, okay, I know it's difficult. I may not always want to talk, but because it's going to bring peace. And then indirect one thing was said, happy wife, happy life. There's no two ways about it. Not because the wife is difficult or is all and all, but because your wife literally sets the atmosphere in your house, and if she's good, trust me, every other thing is good. So yeah.
Over to you, ma'am.
In actual fact, it's the truth. And I remember this mentioned not going to sleep with anger.
Yeah.
That's my husband's. No, we table it, which is true. Happy wife, happy family, happy husband too. So it goes both ways. It's a relationship of give and take. You're bringing something, you're giving. The other partner is bringing something, he too is giving. But if it is just one-sided, there's going to be wahala. There must be a balance. Like she said, you're two different people from two different backgrounds. Was it Pastor Smith that gave us the example of pastor? Two students looking at a ball from different angles, white and black. You come around, yours is white, yours is black. You meet at the center, the meeting, sit down, okay, this is it, and you table it. Then there must be transparency and honesty. Be open about everything. My husband, I know his phone pass, I know. Give me his pin, I know. He knows mine. So my phone is there. But when you start being secretive about things, there might be nothing if you're being, but that other partner will begin to add 1 + 1 and get 5.
Yeah.
Because you're being secretive over nothing. But once you're open, life will flow seamlessly, easy. And if you want a happy home, you work at it. You have to be deliberate and intentional about it. You put the work in it. You don't say you want a happy home and then you're not working on it.
Intentionality.
Marriage on its own, it's not a bed of roses. Why I say that is you would have problems, you would have issues, you would have challenges. But it is how you handle it that matters. If you don't handle it the right way, you will constantly and always have conflicts. But if you handle it the right way, you enjoy yourself.
And that's why that's one thing that I also took from that conversation when Pastor Smith said that conflict is not to make you worse but to make you better.
Yeah.
So when we see that way, but the overall concept for me will be the wrapping, the thing the what they said when we were to end the session, where they said vows can get you started, but systems and structure will sustain you. And all of these things that has been said are the systems and the structure that has to be put in place to ensure that all of us have a sweet home, have a sweet marriage. And it's a prayer that wherever you are, even if you're single, it's my prayer that you find knowledge and information that will help you in your decision and in the process and the systems you put in place that will help you find the right person for you. And to our married couples also, it's my prayer that for anyone would, if you feel like you don't have systems and structure, talk to God. You guys come together. Let's discuss it. We don't have a system. We don't have a structure. What are we going to do? And the messages are also available for you. The book is available. Read information. And I think that's one of the important things I also learned from today's session. Information, knowledge is very key. Seasons are changing. You have to find new information for the new seasons you are entering into. And so whether you are single, find the information that you need for your stage. If you are getting married, find the information you need for that season. And now that you are married also, there's information. Grab it, and we pray that God will help you. So don't forget, we also have the network service, and they are still going to be back on a more expanded level. So we hope that you stay tuned, and we are trusting that God will meet you at the point of your need. So till we see you next time, bye.
Bye.